This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
How to implement ghosting. Ghosting, in the context of narcissistic relationships, refers to the deliberate act of cutting off all communication and disappearing from a person's life without explanation or warning. While ghosting is often viewed as a harsh or passive-aggressive tactic, it can be a necessary strategy for maintaining your emotional well-being when dealing with a narcissist, especially if you've been subjected to manipulation, emotional abuse, or gaslighting. Here's how to implement ghosting effectively, without letting the narcissist regain control over you. 1. Recognize when ghosting is necessary. Before deciding to implement ghosting, it's important to understand that it's not always the ideal solution in every situation. It can be an effective tactic when you've tried communicating with the narcissist, and they continue to manipulate or disrespect you. You've set clear boundaries, but the narcissist refuses to honor them. You are in an emotionally or physically abusive relationship, and no other option seems to protect you. You've exhausted your patience and resources in trying to help or reason with the narcissist. Ghosting is often the last resort when all attempts to maintain a civil or productive relationship with a narcissist have failed. It's essential to understand that while ghosting may bring relief, it may also provoke the narcissist into intense reactions. Make sure it's the best choice for your safety and mental health. 2. Prepare yourself emotionally. Ghosting a narcissist can be emotionally taxing. Narcissists are highly manipulative and may react with anger, confusion, or attempts to gaslight you. They may even try to guilt trip or manipulate you into reconnecting. It's crucial to be prepared for these potential reactions, as they can affect your mental state. To implement ghosting successfully, accept that they may never understand. The narcissist will likely interpret your absence as a form of rejection or control, and they might feel slighted. Prepare yourself for the fact that they may never respect or understand your decision. Focus on your emotional healing. Ghosting allows you to create emotional distance and regain your peace. Acknowledge that this is necessary for your mental health and don't feel guilty about cutting ties. 3. Cut off all communication. Ghosting requires that you cease all forms of communication with the narcissist. This includes blocking them on social media, changing your phone number if needed, and not responding to emails, texts, or calls. Block on all platforms. Narcissists may use social media or messaging apps to continue reaching out. Blocking them on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and other platforms will prevent them from trying to contact you. This also prevents them from spying on you or keeping tabs on your life. Don't answer their calls. If you receive calls or messages, do not engage with them. Even if they leave messages or voicemails, avoid responding. Narcissists can be persistent, and any interaction can lead to them trying to manipulate or guilt you. Avoid mutual contacts. Narcissists often use mutual friends or acquaintances to try to reach you. Make it clear to these people that you don't want to engage and ask them to respect your decision not to communicate. 4. Don't provide an explanation. One of the most important aspects of ghosting a narcissist is not providing an explanation for your decision. Narcissists thrive on drama and control, and they may demand reasons or explanations for your sudden absence. If you provide an explanation, they may use it as a way to manipulate or guilt trip you into reconnecting. Keep it short and simple. If the narcissist presses for an explanation, you don't owe them one. You can simply say, "I need some time for myself," or "I can't continue this relationship." These simple statements are enough to assert your boundaries without opening the door for further manipulation. By not explaining yourself, you remove any opportunity for the narcissist to argue, guilt trip, or invalidate your decision. It forces them to face their own emotions without relying on you to manage them. 5. Establish your boundaries and stick to them. While ghosting, it's crucial to maintain strong boundaries to prevent the narcissist from re-entering your life. Narcissists may try to contact you after a period of silence, perhaps with attempts at hoovering, i.e., trying to reel you back in, or playing the victim. They may even show up at your workplace, home, or other places they know you frequent. Be firm in your decision. If the narcissist tries to reach out after you've gone silent, do not respond. Stay consistent and firm in your decision to cut contact. You do not need to engage with them, no matter how much pressure they put on you. Set additional physical boundaries. If the narcissist shows up in person, refuse to engage with them. You can calmly and firmly state, "I don't wish to speak with you. Please respect my decision and leave me alone." Having these boundaries in place will strengthen your resolve and prevent the narcissist from worming their way back into your life. 6. Trust your instincts. Ghosting a narcissist isn't always easy, and there will likely be moments when you doubt your decision or second guess yourself. Narcissists are skilled at making others question their choices, so it's important to trust your instincts and remember why you chose this route. Reflect on past experiences, remind yourself of the reasons you chose to ghost. Think about the emotional or psychological toll the narcissist's behavior has taken on you, and how you've been manipulated, gaslighted, or belittled. Keep a journal. Documenting your feelings and experiences can help you stay grounded in your decision. Writing down how you feel before and after ghosting can clarify your intentions and help reinforce the necessity of cutting ties. 7. Heal and reclaim your power. Once you've successfully ghosted a narcissist, it's important to focus on your healing process. Narcissists often leave their victims feeling drained, anxious, and insecure. Ghosting provides you with the emotional distance needed to begin the recovery process. Seek therapy or support. Therapy can help you process the emotional wounds inflicted by the narcissist. A support group or trusted friends can provide additional emotional strength and help you rebuild your self-esteem. Practice self-care. Prioritize activities that nourish your mind and body, whether it's through exercise, hobbies, relaxation, or simply spending time with supportive people. Taking care of yourself allows you to regain your power and focus on your well-being. Conclusion. Ghosting a narcissist is often the best way to protect yourself from their toxic behavior and regain control over your life. While it may be difficult, especially in emotionally charged relationships, the key is to remain firm, set boundaries, and prioritize your emotional health. By cutting off communication and refusing to engage in their manipulations, you take back your power and create the space needed for healing. Remember, ghosting isn't about being cruel. It's about creating the emotional distance you need to protect yourself from further harm.